Listen up, you lot. You think you've got what it takes to spice things up in the bedroom? Well, get your head out of the gutter and into the kitchen because tonight we're cooking up a storm. We're talking about the top 10 foods that'll send your libido soaring higher than my temper in a 5-star restaurant. We're not talking about some wishy-washy nonsense. These ingredients are packed with vitamins, minerals, and other goodies that'll have you firing on all cylinders. And trust me, I know a thing or two about performance under pressure. So, whether you're a culinary genius or you can barely boil water without setting off the smoke alarm, stick with me. I'm going to show you how to turn your kitchen into a love shack with these simple, delicious recipes. Get ready to impress your partner and reignite that spark. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're tackling the king of love foods, oysters. These babies have been whispered about in hushed tones for centuries, and for good reason. They're like Viagra from the sea, packed with zinc to send your testosterone levels through the roof. We're talking increased sperm production, enhanced blood flow, and enough stamina to make a marathon runner weep. And don't even get me started on the taste. Fresh, briny, and with a delicate sweetness, oysters are a sensual delight. Now I know what you're thinking, Chef Ramsay, I wouldn't know how to shuck an oyster if my life depended on it. Well, you donkey, it's not rocket science. A quick tutorial online, a decent oyster knife, and you'll be prying those bad boys open like a pro in no time. But for those of you who are absolutely hopeless in the kitchen, I've got a simple recipe that'll have you feeling like a culinary Casanova. This classic mignonette sauce will make your oysters sing. You'll need red wine vinegar for that sharp kick, shallots for a hint of oniony bite, and freshly ground black pepper because, well, every good dish needs a bit of fire. Combine these ingredients in a bowl and let them mingle while you prepare your oysters. Remember, freshness is key here. Those oysters should be as lively as you are after a couple of bites. Arrange your shucked oysters on a bed of crushed ice because presentation is everything, you hear me? Drizzle a teaspoon of that beautiful mignonette sauce over each oyster and finish with a squeeze of fresh lemon. Trust me, this is a dish that screams romance. Pair it with a crisp glass of champagne, dim the lights, and get ready for a night you won't forget. Next up, we're diving into something a little bit naughty dark chocolate. And I'm not talking about that sugary, milky rubbish. We're talking about the good stuff, the 70% cocoa or higher, the kind that makes your mouth water and your heart race. Dark chocolate is a love potion disguised as a dessert. It's packed with flavonoids, which are like little plumbers for your blood vessels, improving circulation and getting things flowing where they need to flow. But the real magic ingredient here is phenylethylamine. This little beauty is a natural mood booster, stimulating feelings of excitement and arousal. It's basically Cupid's arrow in edible form. Now I know some of you are thinking, chocolate? That's a bit cliché, isn't it, Chef Ramsay? Well, let me tell you something, there's a reason why clichés become clichés. They work. We're going to elevate this classic combination to new heights of deliciousness. Grab yourself some large juicy strawberries and make sure they're washed and dried. We don't want any soggy bottoms here. Now for the chocolate. Don't even think about using that cheap waxy stuff. We're going for quality here, people. Melt your chocolate gently in the microwave, stirring every 20 seconds to avoid any scorching. Once you've got that beautiful glossy chocolate, it's time to get dipping. Hold each strawberry by the stem and dip it halfway into the melted chocolate. Let any excess drip back into the bowl because we don't want a messy plate, do we? Place your chocolate-dipped strawberries on a parchment-lined tray and pop them in the fridge to set. While they're chilling, you can go and light some candles, put on some Barry White, you know the drill. This is going to be a night to remember. Avocados, you slippery little devils. You're not just for guacamole anymore, you know. We're talking about serious bedroom performance here, and avocados are packed with the good stuff to keep you in the game. First off, they're full of healthy fats. Yeah, you heard me right, fat. We're talking about the kind that gets your hormones pumping and your skin glowing. And trust me, there's nothing sexier than smooth, touchable skin. But wait, there's more. Avocados are also loaded with vitamin E, which is like rocket fuel for your sex drive. It helps your body produce those all-important hormones that make you feel confident and ready for anything. So ditch the sugary snacks and reach for an avocado instead. It's the natural way to spice things up in the bedroom and leave you feeling satisfied, if you know what I mean. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite way to eat avocados on toast. But we're not talking about some sad, soggy piece of bread here. We're elevating this dish to a whole new level. We're adding poached eggs for a protein punch that'll keep you going all morning long. And don't even think about using those watery supermarket eggs. We want those yolks runny and rich, like a golden pool of love. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice will brighten things up, and a sprinkle of chili flakes will add a touch of heat. Trust me, this isn't your grandma's avocado toast. This is a breakfast fit for a champion. So grab your avocados, fire up the stove, and get ready to conquer your day. And by conquer, I mean, well, you know what I mean. Listen up, you lot. We're talking about nuts. And no, I don't mean your mates down at the pub. I'm talking about almonds and walnuts, the unsung heroes of the bedroom. Don't underestimate these little guys, they pack a serious punch. We're talking about L-arginine, a powerful amino acid that gets your blood pumping where it needs to be. And trust me, good blood flow is essential for a memorable performance. But that's not all. Almonds and walnuts are also packed with those heart-healthy omega-3s. Because a healthy heart means you can keep up with the action, right? So ditch the chips and reach for a handful of nuts instead. They're the perfect snack to keep you energized and ready for anything. Now I know what you're thinking, nuts can be a bit, well, boring, but not this recipe, you donkey. We're spicing things up with smoked paprika and cinnamon. That's right, cinnamon. It adds a touch of warmth and sweetness that'll have you coming back for more. We're talking about a simple toss in olive oil, a sprinkle of spices, and a quick roast in the oven. Easy enough for even the most hopeless cook to handle. The result? A crunchy, smoky, and utterly addictive snack that's perfect for sharing. Or not, I won't judge. So ditch the store-bought junk and make your own spice nut mix. It's the perfect way to add a little excitement to your day, both in and out of the bedroom. Alright, you lot, listen up. We're talking about watermelon. No, not just for picnics and sunny afternoons. This juicy fruit is like nature's little secret for a red-hot love life. And why is that, you ask? Well, let me tell you, it's all thanks to citrulline. This magical compound works its magic by relaxing blood vessels and getting things flowing, if you catch my drift. We're talking about enhanced arousal, better performance, and a whole lot more fun in the bedroom. And the best part? It's completely natural. No need for pills or potions, just a big old slice of watermelon. So, ditch the sugary drinks and reach for this juicy fruit instead. It's the perfect way to cool down on a hot day and heat things up in the bedroom. Now I know what you're thinking, watermelon is great and all, but how exciting can it be? Well, hold on to your hats, because this recipe is about to blow your mind. We're combining sweet and juicy watermelon with salty feta cheese, fresh mint, and a drizzle of tangy balsamic glaze. It's a flavor explosion that'll tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. This salad is light, refreshing, and perfect for a romantic dinner for two. And trust me, after a few bites, you'll be feeling the love. So ditch the boring salads and embrace the juicy goodness of watermelon. It's the perfect way to spice up your love life and enjoy a taste of summer all year round. Spinach, you lot might think it's just for salads and side dishes, but let me tell you, this leafy green is packing some serious heat in the bedroom department. Yeah, you heard me right. This ain't no limp lettuce, this is the real deal. First off, spinach is loaded with magnesium. We're not talking about some fancy spa treatment here, we're talking about a mineral that sends your testosterone levels soaring. And we all know what more testosterone means, don't we? More stamina, more drive, more bloody fire in the bedroom. But wait, there's more. Spinach is also bursting with folate. Now, folate is crucial, and I mean bloody crucial, for reducing inflammation. Inflammation is the enemy, folks. It's like trying to run a marathon with a sprained ankle. Folate kicks inflammation to the curb, leaving you feeling energized and ready for action. So there you have it. Spinach isn't just good for you, it's bloody brilliant for your love life. We're going to take some plump, juicy chicken breasts, and we're going to stuff them with a mixture so delicious, so decadent, it'll blow your bloody mind. And it all starts with, you guessed it, spinach. We're going to sauté this beautiful spinach with some garlic because let's face it, garlic makes everything better, doesn't it? And to add a touch of luxury, a bit of creamy goat cheese. This is how we elevate a dish, people. We don't settle for bland, we go for bold. Now we carefully stuff this mixture into our chicken breasts, season them generously, and sear them to golden perfection. Remember, we want that beautiful caramelization. That's where the flavor lives. Then it's a quick trip to the oven until the chicken is cooked through and the filling is bubbling hot. Serve this dish with some roasted sweet potatoes for a hearty, satisfying meal that'll leave you and your partner feeling energized and ready for anything. Trust me, this chicken is so good it's practically illegal. Pomegranates, those little ruby red jewels, they're not just pretty to look at, they're bloody brilliant for your love life. We're talking about a fruit so packed with antioxidants, it's like the superhero of the fruit bowl. Antioxidants, my friends, are your secret weapon against those nasty free radicals that can wreak havoc on your body, including your blood flow. And we all know that good blood flow is essential for, shall we say, a satisfying performance in the bedroom. But that's not all. Pomegranates may also give your testosterone levels a much-needed boost. And we all know that testosterone is the key to feeling confident, energized, and ready for action, both in and out of the bedroom. So, if you want to spice up your love life, ditch the boring apples and oranges, and reach for a pomegranate. Trust me, your taste buds and your libido will thank you. Now we're going to whip up a drink so refreshing, so invigorating it'll make your taste buds sing. And it all starts with, you guessed it, pomegranate juice. We're going to combine this vibrant juice with some sparkling water for a bit of fizz, a squeeze of lime for a touch of zing, and a drizzle of honey for sweetness. It's the perfect balance of sweet, tart, and refreshing. Now for those of you feeling a bit adventurous, a splash of vodka can turn this innocent spritzer into a cheeky little cocktail. Just don't tell your partner it was my idea. This pomegranate spritzer is the perfect drink to sip on a romantic evening. It's light, refreshing, and guaranteed to get you in the mood for love. Cheers to that. Right, listen up you lot, we're talking fatty fish today. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, these beauties are swimming in omega-3 fatty acids. And let me tell you, omega-3s are like rocket fuel for your love life. These essential fats are like a lubricant for your circulatory system, keeping your blood flowing smoothly and efficiently. And when I say smoothly, I mean like a Formula One race car on the open track. Good blood flow is absolutely vital for, peak performance in the bedroom. But wait, there's more. Omega-3s are also anti-inflammatory warriors, tackling inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation is the enemy of good health and good sex. It's like trying to light a fire with wet wood. Omega-3s douse those inflammatory fires, leaving you feeling energized and ready for action. So, if you want to boost your libido and reignite the spark in your relationship, ditch the greasy burgers and chips, and get yourself some delicious, nutritious, fatty fish. Your body will thank you, and so will your partner. Now let's cook up a dish that's as delicious as it is good for you. We're talking about succulent, flaky salmon grilled to perfection and drizzled with a vibrant lemon herb sauce. It's a culinary symphony that'll have your taste buds singing. We're going to start by whisking together a simple yet flavorful sauce with fresh lemon juice, zest for that extra zing, chopped dill for a touch of freshness, and of course a generous glug of olive oil. Remember, we don't want our sauce to be dry and sad. We want it to be luscious and full of flavor. Next, we're going to brush our salmon fillets with this glorious sauce and grill them to perfection. We're looking for a beautiful sear on the outside and a tender, flaky inside. Remember, we're not cremating the fish, we're gently coaxing out its natural flavors. Serve this dish with a side of fluffy quinoa and some roasted vegetables for a complete meal that's both satisfying and incredibly good for you. Trust me, this salmon is so good it'll have you swimming back for more. Right, you lot, we're talking bananas. Don't turn your bloody nose up at them. They're not just for monkeys and breakfast smoothies. These bad boys are packed with potassium. And listen up, because this is important. Potassium helps your muscles work properly. And what are you using in the bedroom? That's right, muscles. You want them firing on all cylinders, don't you? So stop being a lazy sod and grab a bunch of bananas on your next shopping trip. And for God's sake, don't just leave them to rot on the counter like last week's takeaway. We're going to make a smoothie so good it'll make you want to rip your clothes off and dance on the table. We're talking almond milk, peanut butter, a touch of honey for sweetness, and of course the star of the show, the mighty banana. Blend it all up until it's smoother than a Barry White song. This, my friends, is not your average breakfast. This is a recipe for romance. This smoothie is packed with energy to keep you going all night long. And trust me, your partner will be begging for more. So ditch those sugary energy drinks and reach for a banana instead. It's the natural way to boost your performance and leave you feeling like $1,000,000. Now I know what you're thinking, Gordon, a smoothie isn't going to magically turn me into a stallion. And you're right, you muppet, it's just one piece of the puzzle. But it's a bloody important one. You can't expect to perform at your best if you're running on empty. This banana smoothie is like rocket fuel for your libido. It's packed with potassium, vitamin B6 and natural sugars to give you the energy you need to go all night long. And unlike those processed energy drinks, this smoothie won't leave you feeling jittery and anxious. It's the natural way to boost your stamina and endurance, and the best part, it's dead simple to make. Even a donkey like you can manage it. Just chuck everything into a blender and blitz until smooth. You can even make a big batch ahead of time and keep it in the fridge for a quick and easy breakfast or snack, so there you have it. A delicious and nutritious smoothie that will help you spice up your love life. Now stop making excuses and go make it. Your partner will thank me later. Listen up, you lot. Have you heard of nitrates? No, not the stuff they put in explosives, you numpties. I'm talking about the natural nitrates found in beetroot. These bad boys are like Viagra from Mother Nature herself. They work by relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow, which is crucial for, shall we say, getting things going in the bedroom. Now I know what you're thinking, beetroot? But Gordon, that stuff tastes like dirt! Well, you're not wrong, it can be a bit earthy. But trust me, when prepared properly, beetroot can be bloody delicious. And the benefits for your love life are well worth a little effort in the kitchen. We're gonna roast these beets until they're tender and sweet, then toss them with some peppery arugula, crunchy walnuts and creamy goat cheese. A drizzle of balsamic vinegar adds a touch of tanginess, and voila! You've got yourself a salad that's not only good for your heart, but for your love life too. This salad is packed with antioxidants and nutrients that will leave you feeling energized and ready for action. So ditch the greasy takeaway and whip up this sexy salad instead. It's the perfect way to fuel your body and impress your date. This beetroot salad is not just some poncy side dish, it's a flavor explosion that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. The sweetness of the roasted beetroot, the peppery bite of the arugula, the crunch of the walnuts, the tanginess of the balsamic vinegar, it's a symphony of flavors and textures that will have you singing its praises. And don't even get me started on the health benefits. Beetroot is a nutritional powerhouse packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for good health. It's been shown to lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, and even boost stamina. So not only will you feel amazing after eating this salad, but you'll also be doing your body a world of good. So what are you waiting for? Get those beets roasting. This salad is easy to make, incredibly delicious, and packed with nutrients that will boost your overall health and vitality. Trust me, your body, and your partner, will thank you. Well, there you have it, you lucky devils. 10 incredible foods that will spice up your love life and have you feeling like $1,000,000. From the aphrodisiac powers of oysters to the stamina-boosting properties of beetroot, we've covered it all. But here's a bonus tip. Stay hydrated. Water keeps your energy up and your body functioning at its best. Pair these foods with regular exercise and quality sleep for maximum results. Your body and your partner will thank you. That's it for today's video. Which recipe are you trying first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more health and wellness tips. Share this with someone who needs a little spark in their life. See you next time.